We don't want to page him in Japan World Boss, brother. The man is powerful, yes, and we know he's powerful, and we know he's the greatest in Jamaica, and might be the greatest reggae artist in the world. Them Bob Marley can walk in this man with lyrics and tune.
Yo, come down now, Mr. Man. Come down now, man. You're gone too far now, brother. Yes, Kartel are the greatest reggae artist ever. Not even Bob Marley can walk in them shoes when it comes to lyrics and tune. Really? Well, maybe to an extent when you talk about lyrics like, garbage, the degenerate garbage type music, murder music, music that get the girl them for do freaky things, the man them for do crazy things, that kind of music. Yeah, but when it comes to uplifting, him no walk in a Bob Marley shoes, no dear, no how. So me not really know where your value still, If a negativity you refer to, then definitely, most certainly, Vybz Kartel is undeniably number one. When it comes to degeneracy, nasty music, dirty music, killing lyrics, them kind of something there, yes, he excel. He's number one. When it comes to uplifting the people, he's not even top 10. You have to understand that. So when you say great, what you refer to? Great at doing bad, he's great at doing bad. So if you value bad, definitely. If you value good, then he's not. You see what I say? For example, if you take Kartel, biggest set of songs them, Fever, Coloring Life, Clark, Summertime, Conjugal Visit, them tune, if you put the whole of them, wrap them up together, them now have the influence and power where three little birds have. One Bob Marley tune, or even Get Up, Stand Up. You have to understand that Bob Marley music uplifts the world. Kartel make degenerate music, brother man, low vibration music, and there's a theme thing there. And nothing wrong with that because something for everybody, you don't know, every hour of them take a bush. So Kartel make music where certain people, young youths, rebellious people want to gravitate to. Some outlandish thing, extreme things. But when it comes to uplifting the people and positive music, we are going to live on, transcend music. Bob Marley, don't compare them. Kartel and Bob Marley, not in the same category, no way, no how. On top of that, do bear in mind, you're referring to lyrics. What is lyrics? If you are talking about, certain rhyme schemes and metaphors and stuff like that, Bob Marley never need none of that for uplift the world. Him no need no fancy similes, no fancy metaphors, double entendres and hyperboles and stuff. Bob Marley never need none of that, brother. That's the positive vibrations. Ladies and gents, welcome back to the channel, Dancehall News and Reviews. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscription button, drop a like, drop a comment, share your views, people. We are going to get back to the reaction video in a few, but we have some other topics for tackle. We have Beachy Stout right now. We hear say Beachy Stout got sentenced to life in prison.
Hello, I'm Kimone Francis. Portland businessman Everton Beachy Stout MacDonald and Oscar Barnes, the man who murdered MacDonald's wife, have been sentenced to life in prison. They will each have to serve 28 years and 11 months before being eligible for parole.
Okay, so Beachy Stout and the man who pay for murder his wife got 29 years behind bars before they're eligible for parole. So them get more than 25. A bag years. Well, not enough still. Them should have dashed with the key. But here what the thing, people. Beachy Stout have money, whole heap of money in pocket long. So me a question the thing and me a say, John, no, we see where other people go appeal and win them case, find loopholes. Me I wonder if this man is eventually gonna return back to the streets. He's gonna get off on technicality or something, or him a go file for appeal and get bailed in at the meantime. Me no know how it all going up, but me not have much faith in the justice system, cause we see some things we go on. We see some things we really go on. When it comes to Justice Sykes, I can't trust him. When it comes to Justice Marva McDonald's Bishop, yeah, sus. When it comes to Claudette Thompson, prosecution department, they so can't trust. People, honestly, with Paula, gone, looking spooky. Can't trust the justice system right now, people. Very, very spooky. We see what go on with Andrew. We see what go on with the PNP. We see what go on overall, people. But the other day, me talk to about George Soros and his son Alexander Soros, right? Well, on, stick up in there, so. When we talk some my time, sir, enough people are talk about the things, man. People think it's a myth. People think think it's a conspiracy theory. Me I go play something from Sky News, Australia News, right? I talk about George Soros in America, the influence on American politics. Hold on then, man. Talk is cheap, people. We have to make the thing realistic. We have to make people know what go on in a real life and not just talkings.
And her running mate Tim Walls has copped criticism after having a meeting with Alex Soros, the son of George Soros, in his luxury NYC apartment. This comes after revelations that Soros-backed organisations have ramped up their attempts to mobilise illegal immigrants to get them to act as voting blocs in swing states. Kosha, tell me about the influence of George Soros, his organisations, on US elections. It's not just the presidential race that they have an interest in.
When Sir PRD and I talk about George Soros and him foundation, we are taking light, people. We not go hard. If you actually check out the man actual interviews, him documentary them, when you hear the man talk, if you go up on him website, check out what them foundation about publicly. Them not hide. They're not hiding, people. They're doing these things obvious in everyone's face and they're owning up to it. And no secret.
What's it like to have a lot of money?
It gives you a degree of freedom. And it also gives you a degree of power.
Little children have fantasies. The child who is skinny and weak delights in dreaming that with the snap of a finger he can become a Stallone, or minus the German accent, a Schwarzenegger. The kid who rarely leaves home and doesn't travel wishes he could be a pilot or an astronaut. But what is one to make of a child who believes he was God?
I just told you who I thought I was, a god.
Those were the thoughts of young George Soros growing up in upper middle class surroundings in 1930s Budapest.
I do not believe y'all are comprehending who this guy is. George Soros is like Lex Luthor from Batman, from the comics. Me want to understand from cartoon. This man is a real life villain. A real villain, people. Where you see whatever they call it, a mega villain. This man is a super villain, whatever. This man is on a different. He's the bad guy after the bad guy after the bad guy. He's like Thanos of bad guys. Me want to understand, but on a fiction, a real life, this and his origin story is crazy.
Family is going to bend reality in order to ensure survival.
There are times when the normal rules don't apply.
Later that year, at age 14, he takes on a fake identity.
He arranged for all of us false papers. I was adopted by an official of the Minister of Agriculture, whose job was to take over Jewish properties. So
hiding is essential. In all, George and his family have access to 11 hiding places. Often they spend weeks in the attics or basements of friends, never knowing whether they will suddenly have to vacate the spot.
You watched lots of people get shipped off to the death camps.
right. I was 14 years old. And I would say that that's when my character was made. That one should think ahead, one should understand and anticipate events.
Imagine a little boy, 13-year-old, I got through crazy things. And him a go up on raids. He's going on raids with the people, them go kill other people. And him did their experience and I watch his people being killed off in front of his eyes. And it felt like nothing to him. You don't understand. That's the making of the monster. Him not see human beings as humans. He thinks he's a god, he's above everybody. And life is nothing to him. He plays with people's life. And this right here is the reality right now. And him a play with the world at large. His foundation is playing monopoly with the world.
Nazi authorities start distributing deportation notice to local Jews. But such a deportation notice is a death sentence in disguise. The young George Soros is asked by the Nazi authorities to deliver the notice to the Jewish community. Having suffered the worst of war, Soros' father is determined to survive again by any means necessary.
Basically, that there are times when the normal rules don't apply. You see, the way you've looked at the world is just not applicable because the world has changed.
So he sold his real estate holdings and starts hiding his family in different locations around the country, under false identities and by bribing authorities. By the time Nazis retreated from Hungary, all the Jewish children of Soros' age are severely traumatized. Some even bring handguns to the classrooms, but not George Soros. He finds the whole experience of the war during 1944 thrilling.
Yes, because I know say no for you now go actually go type in George Soros and watch the documentary. Me I go on a little snippet, a little piece, so I understand the mindset. A person like this, a megalomaniac, a nihilistic person like this, why move where I come from is mindset. Me now go too deep in it because the copyrights and stuff like that. But I wanted to give you a little snippet so I understand that we're not exaggerating when we talk about this individual. Is truly powerful. Money go a long way. And the brother here, him powerful. Well, now him son a run it. So guess what? Powerful.
Yes, George Soros and his Open Societies Foundation, which is the main vehicle that he uses to fund various activism and initiatives, its influence on U.S. elections cannot be overstated. So it's a couple of tranches. One is partnering with these NGOs to fast track immigrants basically coming in through the asylum system or other systems and fast tracking their naturalization process. They've done something like 250,000 people have been naturalized into US citizens just in the last 12 months, and they've got a stated goal of doing that for millions.
Money, power, and respect. Just being in the room with the elites. A lot of people, they're being pressured. You know, say George Soros have money, him have power, him have influence. Imagine when him go to somebody and him say, listen, I want you to do this and I want you to do that. If you don't actually comply, you can actually have a good job, a good position in your life. And if you don't do what himself you do, all of a sudden your world get turned upside down. So a lot of people don't necessarily want do what I tell them to do, but them not have a choice. In a sense, they're under duress. A lot of people, they're truly under duress. When you see a lot of these commentators, journalists, news broadcasters, these people, they might do certain things and you wonder, they don't have a choice. If they are to actually go against the machine, guess what? Them lose them job, them become broke, penniless. They can also be killed. There are very few people in this world who are willing to sacrifice themselves and their family for the greater good. It's really and truly everybody for themselves. And the fittest and fittest survive. So when you put the metal to the pedal or the pedal to the metal, however you say it, when you do that, you're going to see who have the true grit. And most people are going to choose for the benefit of themselves and them family. I saw it going in real life. Someone like Alexander Soros and George Soros, them are going to have them way. Whatever agenda they're pushing, trust me, it's going to go a long way. So if they want to draw America down to the ground, pull America down to the ground, pull Jamaica down to the ground, the world down to the ground, they're going to accomplish it one way or another. You see me? Because very few people are willing to stand up against them. And when you stand up against them, them are going to demonize you. The media are going to demonize you. Everybody are going to come after you. Them are going to frame you. Them are going to try to take you out in a real life. And I just say it go. People not understand how nihilistic these people are and how far they will go to actually push their agenda. You understand them have it like that, people.
And also coupled with resettling them into red counties and red states, which is no coincidence because that kind of thing can sway and does sway elections that are won and lost now on razor thin margins in the US. The other thing to your point is he does fund local elections and specifically DAs that are elected positions. There are famous ones in San Francisco and LA. We're all sort of handpicked by Soros, and they are ideologically very aligned in terms of decriminalizing certain behavior and doing other things that in part has led to the decline and decay of cities like that. That's something as well that he's very methodically, his organization is very methodically executing, and his son seems to be carrying that mantle because George Soros is very, very old. But his son seems to be carrying that mantle and will probably be continuing some of these tactics well into the future.
Do you think, do you believe, do you for a second think the media don't know these things? You think the media, the left wing or the right wing media, do you think they don't know? In between medias, you think they don't know? But they know better to shut up. Shut up. The entire news station can go under. If George Soros and Alexander Soros want the news station done and gone, it will be done and gone. They will literally buy it. They will literally bite and fire the people and sink it into the ground. They have the money like that. So nobody not really talk up because them know say them head upon a chopping block if they really do speak up. So a lot of people just whatever because what we do? Boy, that bigger than me. Boy, Jano, you waste of time. Me I talk about that then me go in a trouble and my life this and my life that. That's why a lot of agendas get passed. That's why nobody now say certain things. If you ask, in this day and age, if you ask what's a man and what's a woman, most people say, yo, what go on? Me not too want comment on that, you know. Me not too want what's a man, what's a woman. The fact that you can't define that without it being controversial, that tells you everything. Should we have children transgen, like whatever, like affirming? Oh boy, if we actually have them conversation there, guess our big brother, big daddy, whatever, the high in the sky, everybody a watch. YouTube a censor, TikTok a censor, Instagram a censor. It's insane. You can't actually even have an honest conversation about certain topics. The world will actually under restrictions when it comes to certain agendas. Like you can't talk against certain things, you know. If you talk against it, then you get deplatformed. You get demonetized, and guess what? When you get demonetized, next thing, them wipe you off of the platform, sweep clean.
It shocks me that this is allowed under the US system, that you can manipulate elections in this manner. And you mentioned DAs. I mean, they hold enormous power, and we have seen when the justice system is weaponized, how powerful it is to have those DAs who have got certain ideologies and certain platforms they run on. In New York, we had a DA whose entire platform appeared to be to get Donald Trump. And that seems to be the main focus, to prosecute Trump, even with laws that really haven't been in use, have been created specifically to get him.
Yard or abroad, who actually run the country? Oligarchs. You see me, people with money. The people who have the money are them have the say. Politicians literally are at the beck and will, the beck and call of these people with the money. Whether it's kings and queens, whether it's some aristocrat, whether it's some billionaire from Saudi Arabia, Africa, wherever in the world. These people who have the money have the influence. They're the ones actually donating to the elections to select, basically campaign, buy out whatever need for buy out, and at them make who win. At them put people in the position to win, literally buying the seats and put them in office to do whatever they want to do, their bidding. And also remember, they actually compromise all of these people. All of these people in politics are compromised. So them have secrets for everybody. Them have, me gonna put out this and that, me gonna expose this and that. If you don't this, then that and that. Plus the obvious one, them can't just wipe you out off of the face of the earth, your entire family. Erase you from existence. You can literally be the president of the United States of America today, and tomorrow they wipe you out of existence. I make it look like you are the bad person, like you committed treason, you did this and did that. I make everybody in the world look upon you like, oh my God, you're the worst thing ever. They can do that. They have the power to do that. It's that dangerous out here. That's why most people not talk about it. You see me? Yeah, most people might say a little something, but them know so them can't push too hard and them can't uncover too much, because the moment you get the eyes of the beast on you, if the beast start to stare upon you, man, I make a move towards your problems for you and your family, you and your loved ones and everything you hold dear. So I just one of them thing, the people.
I want to ask a question, you know, and a DJ Palmer. I want to ask it. Vybz Kartel, world boss. Vybz Kartel, a DJ Palmer, do you have shares in TikTok?
What? I mean, yes, he does. He does have shares in TikTok. You didn't hear about it? He gets paid. People actually donate all of their money to him on TikTok and stuff like that. He's making money. He's making bank off TikTok. So in a way, he does have shares. He has a vested interest in TikTok. He goes live on TikTok. His audience is there and he makes lots and lots of money off TikTok. I have a vested interest in YouTube. I have shares in YouTube, not literally as in on the stock market, as in ownership of the company, but I have special interests. I work on YouTube. If YouTube goes down, so does my job. I want YouTube to be up and running for ages so I can make money. You understand? Yes, so YouTube and my interests align right there. So yes, I have a bit of share in YouTube, so to speak.
I just want to know, because for you come out of captivity, I don't see the artists them on TikTok. Some of them used to depend on it every day. Like Valiant used to live on TikTok, a TikTok bust him. And one time I see him walk out on TikTok since you come out. I don't know what.
Well, me can't answer that still, you know, brother. Me I be honest with you, you know, because enough people kind of take a step back since him come out when it comes to social media, because him kind of draw with the fans them. You know, a lot of people, you know, want them on live, and then all of a sudden somebody say, yo, I did the live, you know, and everybody run left your platform and gone over fame. So maybe the people them scared of that. Maybe a lot of them actually have his fans and them know that. So really and truly they have been sponging off him, and now he's out. Them might take a step back and I say, you know what? The world boss is out right now. Now give him this space, make him go and do him thing. Maybe it might just be a respect thing, you know. It might be a respect thing where the artist them must say, all right, make we fall back. Give Addy the space to run right now. At 13 years he's been behind bars. Him out right now. Give him the space. Make him do him thing right now. The boss is back. The king is back. King, do what you do. I believe a lot of people actually took a step back to allow him to do what he's doing normally, what he's supposed to do. So when people say, oh, artists now put out a bag of music, well, on, what kind of nonsense is that? A cartel time now, and the man them a give him space, the respect. But people, them want, it's like they want the people them to compete with him and fight against him. But the people them a say, do your thing, brother, everything good, do your thing. No, people not like that. Yo, you no lazy, you no not this, you no not that. What? The man them a give him space. What's wrong with? Me not understand. It's respect.
Riding King is a man used to live on TikTok too. I don't see him from you come out, and he's a man used to have one little thing where man look. Contribution for help people with wheelchair. And all of a sudden, I don't see the man now the program on TikTok. And yeah, 1 and 2 artists used to come on, no, 1 and 2 times, now and then, I don't see none of them. What? Me know you're powerful in a world boss.
You see when me I talk about them fool argument. But you're powerful world boss and this and that. You make the man them run off of the thing and rate. It's not that, brother man. The man a do him thing and the youths them just a give him the space. Make him go and burn bright. Make we see if him burn out. Do what you do normally. Nothing wrong. Nothing. So what if the youth them take off for 3 months? The man out less than 2 months. And you know say, Jesus Christ, if the youth them did enough of themselves, you know would I not say, boy, the man come out and the youth them just up in the space and not even give the man a little break. Give the man the space, make him man do him thing. So the youths them give the man the space, make him do him thing. And then all of a sudden now, a bag of man a complain, boy, why them not drop music? Why them not this? Why them not that? Why them not go hard? Because guess what? The world is on Kartel's shoulders right now and nothing on go on. Him now put out no good music, him now put out no hits, and everybody has said, boy, Kartel, we need this, Kartel, we need that, Kartel. Everyone is looking to him now for new music, cause him go put out the vomit. Yes, from him put out the vomit, people are look to him for new music, and we have said, boy, you know, look good, you know. I don't know if him go find a hit, you know. Him come out of prison, I don't know if he can find it. It's 2024, it ain't 2013 or 2011. We don't know if him go find a hit, you know. If him find it, him find it. But till then, him not find it yet. Scary time. And when it comes to the vomit, for anyone thinking the vomit is a hit, get out of here. Get out of here, man. Even his own fans said it. They're like, it's just a test run. I just him off the mic. No worry, man. I warm up that. Yeah, warm up. So I hope he's warmed up for the next song where my drop.
I know you're powerful over the world. But what kind of influence the man them put on your like say boy the man left off a TikTok like you tell them to go on TikTok, or you tell them to come out, or your old TikTok and ban them. Somebody talk Vybz Kartel for me no come and I like it and personal answer from him, you know.
So now that him did want. Him did want the space to himself. Remember good, you know, him wanted for him and him sons them. Yeah, what the man say, him come out and artist career cut short like Nicki Minnie and all them thing there. Artists get evicted and all them thing there. So the man them give him space, give him the, run it now, run it. Run a place, man. Lock a place, a year place. Your back feet. Do your thing. Guess what? It's boring. So the man on TikTok every day, the man a drone. He's droning people. Drone. I'm if telling the people. Right now it's getting boring. And you can see the reaction of the videos of late. It's only people, it hasn't been 2 months yet. And the man a burn out. Me don't know what I'm gonna do, you know. I don't know what he's gonna do. It's getting really bad out here. So right now I'm sons them my promoter. And nothing wrong with that. But me I said, yeah, no people. He looks sticky.
God trust me, brother. You make a difference, brother. And I tell you the difference you make everybody look like them now try. And I'm not try, they not try now. Them just down. Them just don't believe in themselves. Because how comes a one man? If you come from out of captivity and out the 13 year and the man come and then just gone hide and gone lock down so.
Imagine this, right? Me a lucky place, me a do my thing, year after year, me a do my thing. Cartel that prisoner, me that road I do my thing, right? And then Cartel come out of prison and everybody has say, boy, the boss is back, the king is back, the goat is back, and he's gonna be doing the thing, and everybody need to lift up right now. So the man them lift up. The man them lift up and say, alright, go on with it. Now all of a sudden, now everyone has said, boy, John, no, go on with the youths them there. Or them now put out music because the youths them have say, remember, you know, una never value we, you know. Una never put a value upon we. Una say, yo, it's all about him. So make it all about him. So now una ball, I say, boy, John, no, this and that and that. The goat is back. Remember, the goat is back. You want new music? Check the goat. You want TikTok live? Check the goat. If you want any entertainment, check the goat. Yeah, everybody else gone. Them gone on a vacay. Them gone on a vacation. We don't want to hear no balling. We don't want to hear no complain, brother man. You say Cartel of this and Cartel great. Lucky business, bro. You have it. Nobody now compete with you. You're all by yourself. Go on and lead. You're the king. And you're the god at this point. Yeah, man. Dancehall is all yours. Take it up in your hands. What are you going to do with it? What are you doing with it? We're waiting. We're patiently waiting out here. What do you have for us, sir? Mr. Addy?
Come on, work with the flow money. I will put people up on TikTok with Mr. Valitan. Ragging King, I will put people on TikTok, Mr. Because guess what? Uno used to live on TikTok and from Vybz Kartel come out. I say, none of Uno. I one time Mr. Valiant walk out. And Valiant is a TikTok man, a TikTok person.
What you mean by people miss Valiant and they miss Ragging King and this and that? No, the goat is back. The goat is back. It should be all about the goat. What you mean people miss? No, nobody no care about Valiant. No, that's what I say. Nobody no care about Ragging King. It's all about the goat. The goat is back. The goat is back. So stop the complaining. Stop the bawling. The goat is back. You forget? Yeah, man. So tell the people them will miss. Oh, well on. You have to me say Valiant actually have fans and Ragging King actually have fans. We actually care about them and not so much the goat. Oh, that's interesting. I thought the goat could lock down everything by himself. I mean, it's the quintessential, the one, the only that matters, right? So we don't need no other artists in the game for putting in a work. It's all him. Him can clash himself, do everything by himself, run the game by himself, compete with himself. Drop tune, clash himself, do everything. It's his world, it's his game. Nobody else no matter. It's all about him. Okay? And we the vloggers, we're going to talk about him until the cows come home or until he retires or whatever it is. But we're going to keep talking.
And I can't believe so the man them just make World Boss look like say man. The man stop them floor. You know, page them image upon the boss, brother.
What you mean him evict the people, them I'm take over? I'm a run the cut right now. People, no mind me no people. I'm just trolling right now. You know the thing of Vulture Squad active out here in the people. We are make them know because listen, some of the time you have to take what them say and beat them with it. All of a sudden this man come out here complaining, World Boss this world. Why are you worried about Valiant? Why are you worried about Ragging King? The World Boss is out, the GOAT is back. Do the right thing, enjoy what the GOAT is doing and stop worrying about Valiant. Why are you so concerned? Boy, I'm gonna see Valiant go live. Boy, I'm gonna see Ragging King. What the man them there? Why this? Because you're concerned? Are you missing them or something? Are you missing them? Because you actually are complaining as if you miss them. It look like you miss them, you know. It look like you miss them.
We don't want to page him image upon World Boss, brother. The man is powerful, yes, and we know he's powerful, and we know he's the greatest in Jamaica, and might be the greatest reggae artist in the world. Them Bob Marley can walk in this man with lyrics and tune.
You know, so when him said that part, they me confused. Me I say greatest reggae artist ever. Jamaica greater than Bob Marley, greater than Buju, greater than everybody. Lyrics this, lyrics that. Me I say, look like him a conflate reggae with dancehall or something, you know. Even though it's a part of reggae dancehall, whatever dancehall, reggae. But you understand when him a talk about lyrics, me I say that not indicative of reggae. That's more dancehall. So I guess, yo people, honestly, me think I troll him a troll right there. So what you mean? Cartel? Nah, bro.
Me know so the old time artists them don't make no money off of music, you know. But at the younger days them make it no, but they doing good. But anyway, big up yourself, World Boss.
Okay, the last part there. The younger artists, them make them money. The older artists, them for the most part, never really make certain money. That is true. That is facts. The younger artists, them take more advantage. They're more culpable. They more know what go on. More knowledgeable upon the music business, the ins and the out. They're doing their thing more dolly, more solo, less investment from industries, you know, less signing, even though some of them still are signed, but even when them sign, them now the full-fledged deals and stuff like that, you know, relying on labels. They're still independent or semi-independent, or them have them own a label and stuff like that, them own production. So the artists, them are take home more than what they were taking home back in the day for the most part. So even though them now blew up as big as back in the day, them are blow up less big, but them are make more money. A lot of artists who are bigger than these young artists never saw the money there, you know, these young artists are making, and that's accounting for inflation. So you have to think about that logically. You see me? I just one of them thing there. Music, you know, things sometimes do change, you know, so that. But me not enjoy that one out. People, big up on yourself, you know. Hit the like button, drop a comment, share your views on this one. Yeah, man, the captain of the Vulture Squad I talk to, you know. And look out for another video today. Me have to go line up another video for the evening time, you know. So big up on yourself.